Hey everyone. Okay, so there's not a whole lot to talk about with this chapter, as it's mostly just kind of a one-off or side story that's kind of just a bit of a breather in between the end of the lab arc and whatever the next big arc is going to be, and so the story is basically just Sakamoto and the crew like going to a bathhouse in order to in order to take a relaxing day off, and of course you know the drill. It's basically all the shenanigans you expect kind of ensue. But with this chapter as well, it's focused in on the bathhouse, on a character of you Taro, the down on his luck bathhouse owner who always had dreams and ambitions of being the world's of being a great assassin, like Prince Taro Sakamoto himself. But and in doing so, he kind of got into as we see, he got into an argument with his parents, always saying, I don't want to take over the family business. I want to be an assassin. So it's classic case of rebellion with this character. But when but so when basically when Taro comes into Bathhouse, he, he basically sees the opportunity of a lifetime in order to kill Sakamoto and gain the renown he so desperately wanted as an assassin in order to be accepted, but in order to be accepted by the JAA and become an assassin. But obviously now in saying that, now, like, again, it's classic story of like wanting to be something that maybe you're in a little over your head in. And one thing I do like about this chapter is how it really does focus in on the idea of not only the idea of always trying to push yourself and trying to be something you're not, but also the idea of there is value, even if you don't always like the work you do. There is value in it. There's value in the services you provide. So it's all with Mashuta's character. It's all about him realizing that, yeah, it's all about Yutaro realizing, yeah, even if he's always seen as a loser, if he was always seen as a has-been, he realizes, yeah, there is finally value in him taking over the family business and him being a bath owner, because it is a service that is in its own way like commendable. So it's like I do appreciate. I do appreciate that kind of perspective and that kind of lesson like being taught in this chapter. In fact, I think it's almost kind of, I think, a lesson that needs to be taught more, frankly, in some ways. Like in a world where we always, or some, like, don't get me wrong, there is value in pursuing your dreams, but sometimes the dreams you have might not always be might not always be in your reach. Like sometimes you do have to think you do have to have perspective of like, okay, what is it I can actually do at certain points. And I do admit that again, this is kind of a very interesting lesson in order to teach in Shonen Jump, which is all about following your dreams in a way. And here it's sort of with basically the character of Yutaro. It's him kind of accepting the fact that, yeah, his dream might have been a bit beyond his reach. So again, I really appreciate that. And yeah, I do. And again, with Taro, I like how just those simple words, him saying of him saying it was a good bath. It was him recognizing, again, it was just him saying, you provided a good service to me. So, and and it's just him, like, and everything Taro was doing in order to protect Yutaro in this chapter, it was his way of saying thank you. Like it's with Taro, you can always expect him to do things to the extreme. So it's like I kind of appreciate how just him saying not he can never just say a simple thank you. It's him like literally trying to just him doing his usual Sashin shtick of trying to protect the bat of him trying to protect someone who offered him a service kind of thing. Like it's classic Sakamoto. Um, and yeah, I do appreciate how like we of course we how Taro how Taro in the end does kind of gain that perspective that yeah he is he never fully respected what exactly the kind of work his parents did, and I think I like how that is also that the end of the chapter is him kind of coming to that conclusion that yeah he should have he should have looked at it from the perspective of the kind of work his of the kind of just how valuable the work his parents did too with the family business thing as well. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got for this review. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. If I'm on Twitter or if I'm on Blue Sky, I know it's Crunchyroll, but hit the notification bell, the subscribe button, and just share it around, guys. Dark Knight signing off. Bye, everyone.